Next up, we're going to talk about the wide receivers. Tyreek Hill is gone. Almost 300 targets walking out of the door last season coming from this offense. More than half of the opportunities of the passing attack will emerge to a new wide receiver.
Yeah.
Who is going to be the wide receiver that emerges for this offense?
The guy who's been there the longest.
Who's that?
You know? The guy who runs like Tyreek.
Oh, I thought it was Josh Gordon.
Oh, man. I wish it would be Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon gonna eat?
I would love to have fun talking about Josh Gordon like I do every year.
Josh Gordon.
We'll talk about it
Flash Gordon, baby.
when it comes down to it. This guy averaged 35% more fantasy points without Tyreek Hill. He's also a big yak guy. 502 out of his 693 total yards were after the catch. Give this guy 30, 40 more targets, maybe even 50. He has real chance to be a sleeper for a wide receiver one.
Who's this sleeper?
Third-year booster.
Third-year booster.
A boost.
A boost.
Mecole Hardman.
Oh, boy.
I think.
Technically his 4th year. But
Is it?
yeah.
Wow.
Wow, you wrote that? You bum ass.
I didn't write that.
You could have just cut him off before he went that far.
Yeah, you could have cut me off. You could have erased it.
You could have produced these fucking notes.
I'm just saying it's his 4th year.
This guy. 4th-year boost.
Yeah. He was hurt for 1 year. It's okay.
Yeah, he was punt returner most of his rookie year.
His rookie year, yeah.
Yeah. 3rd year as a wide receiver.
Not a toy.
Not a toy. I love Mecole Hardman. He's the only guy in this offense that knows the offense besides Kelsey. So he's already 5 steps ahead. They can use him in similar packages that they use Tyreek. Obviously, he's not Tyreek, but he has the ability to play in that same role. You guys agree? Disagree?
It's hard because I'm so high on JuJu this year, and I hate JuJu. Everyone knows how much I hate JuJu. I think JuJu could be a top 15 wide receiver this year. Just because I think it's a wide receiver that Mahomes has yet to have as like a big body, bots out type of wide receiver.
Like Josh Gordon?
But Josh Gordon has never been, he's not the same. He's too much snorting, too much stuff. So
It's crazy. I actually agree with Mike on this.
Yeah?
I'm on the JuJu train.
You're on the JuJu train?
Yeah, I think
It scares me that you guys are both
It's scary
on that.
because I don't have 3rd round pick.
No, but I think you're right. Mahomes has never had a receiver like JuJu, which is like over the middle, catch the ball, a good route runner.
Break a tackle.
You're right. He's never had Travis Kelce his whole career.
Travis Kelce's
different.
Different, though. He's a bigger tight end, a bigger target. JuJu's,
Who runs over the middle, can break tackles, and runs great routes. Yeah,
but
you're right.
I'm talking about a receiver, though. But like Kelsey's going to draw double coverage every play.
Absolutely.
So now it's just Hardman and JuJu.
Yeah.
And who do you trust more? You going to trust Hardman at 5'8", 180 pounds, or you going to trust JuJu?
I mean, he trusted Tyreek Hill, who's 5'7", 175 pounds.
Yeah, but
Hill
Hill is just the fastest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Mecole's fast too.
It's not the same.
Listen,
it's not the same.
No,
fast.
it's okay. He's not Tyreek Hill. Listen, I've watched Mecole since he was in high school. I literally saw him live once, and I thought the guy was going to be an absolute stud when the Chiefs drafted him. Problem is, he's not a good route runner. He's like average at best, but he's fast as fuck, and that's why he gets 600 yards receiving a year.
After
500 after the catch.
500, yeah, right. Like he's fast, but I just don't think he's talented enough to take like that role. Like I think JuJu would be more of that. That player.
JuJu's only coming off of a shoulder injury, so I'm not worried about his knees or ankles or anything. So,
you guys were worried about JuJu being the wide receiver one. What was that, 2 years ago? I'm guessing.
Yes,
2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So back then you guys were worried about him then. Why aren't you worried about him now?
There's Kelsey.
I think that's the difference.
There's Kelsey.
Okay.
I do think that's the difference because if
they're both gonna produce. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like there's very real possibility, as usual, that this could be finally a more structured offense instead of 1 week is this guy, 1 week is that guy, and it's always Kelsey.
I mean, it doesn't mean that Hardman's not going to have his best year.
Oh yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you in the fact that I think JuJu's gonna have a good year.
I think
I'm assuming you think he's gonna have like a top 10 year.
JuJu.
Yeah,
he said top 15. So 1,000 yards. Yeah. You're talking about 8 touchdowns, something like that. Okay. Yeah.
It's a known fact that Mahomes has never had two top 40 wide receivers.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's the stat.
probably correct. Probably. I don't have the number.
I'm pretty sure it's two top 40
correct.
wide receivers. It's always Hill and Kelsey, and then there's never been another wide receiver 2 for this offense.
Yeah.
I think this will be the first year he has 2 top 30 wide receivers.
Okay.
Maybe.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm low on Juju. I
Yeah.
just think like the ceiling I'm going for the ceiling with Mecole.